We're back with some more Destiny 2, the collection. We finished the final shape. And I miss it already. What is next? It was like the Edge of Fate? Edge of Fate? Yeah. Edge of Fate. We'll, let's do it. That was it. That was everything for the final shape. Luckily, this is one of those games that's really easy to just get back into. The controls aren't too crazy or nothing like that. But yeah, let's do this. Got our water, got our snacks, got each other.
What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them.
Fated.
I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else.
Oh, what? Nice.
My will is my own.
Alright, Cora.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons.
What? It's a freaking anomaly. Oh. He's so cool. I just got hit by a Tristellar blade. Doing the same thing.
I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins.
Primitive.
Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Let's do it. Let's just be brave, you know? Yeah, it'll be fine. That was cool.
Guardian, welcome
That was
to
a cool
Kepler,
little
as the
beginning.
Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Nice. Horror story. Is that a battle cruiser?
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me
I
a
don't
moment.
completely remember how to play. Threw my only grenade. I get another one of those back in a while. What's that? Those are the funkiest looking birds. What we got here? Mattermorph? Hmm? Okay. Does not respond to your molecular structure.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind your vertical, Guardian.
Okay. They're so cool. I want a jetpack.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
Oh,
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
yeah, back. Oh. We like Destiny too. Open up. Oh, hi. Hold up. Dang it. Okay, what's up?
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex, and a radio transmission that sounds human, means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Okay. Frequencies.
Lodi transmitting. Status moon sick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus protocol. We've heard that before.
We have?
Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Looks cool though. I like it. I like it. Dang it. Undiscovered technology. Nice. I'm gonna go too off the beaten path here.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian,
Drifter.
you alright?
What's that?
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
No! Damn it, twice. There's probably nothing up there, but one more try. Oh? I'd be surprised if there wasn't anything up. This is so weird. Those are just platforms there. Okay. Moving on. Uh-huh. No? Okay. Fuse with dark matter? Sure. What? Oh, freaking...
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature.
I'm a morph ball.
It matches the dark matter readings from...
I am
what we
Metroid.
measured. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
What is this? In. There we go. Nice. Okay. How do I... How do I go back into it? Oh. Ollie banner, huh? Get out of here. Wait. Matter Spark. There we go. Can I go back? No. That's cool. Okay. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. That happens way too much. Same spot too. Nice. Alright, now how? Damn it, dude. I don't understand. Oh. What am I stuck on? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah. Finish him.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole?
Giver's
Seems
blessing.
whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that.
323.
I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation.
Use
There's
it for a
only
little
one
bit.
group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission and get us some answers.
Okay.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice. That shotgun. Okay, okay. Another 324 shotgun. Get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need this. I should have kept that. Hold up. Go ahead and transmute this. We'll give this gun a shot, see if it's any good. If not, I'll just transmute it into the, or infuse it into my horror story. Okay. Seems pretty good. Really high fire rate, which I do like. Yeah. That would have been cool. Any points to do the Matter Spark shenanigans? Ooh, hello. Aw. Unfamiliar language. Mystery nearby. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a Matter Spark thing down there. Damn it. So how? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Damn it. Well, how would I even do that? Hold up. What the heck? What the heck? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? There's gonna be so many bodies down there. Watch this. There we go. Here. Aww. I was convinced that was the thing.
Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Wow.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Back up! Everybody get back! What is that? What's going on there? We good? Everybody chill? So where do I matter spark? There we go. Nice.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Loot, baby, loot.
That's the last of them. And we've got
Ion
what we need.
renewal.
Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. The timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
I feel like I'm supposed to bring up matter spark this direction. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. For real? Okay. I guess. That was not it. What? What am I doing here? Why? Oh. Really? Wait a minute. Like, what about this little stuff over here? This thing. I don't know if that's a secret or if I'm just getting ahead of myself. Let me try this one more time. I feel like there might be like a different turn or something I could take. Okay. Yowzers.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
You think I'll die if I touch this? What if? Wah! Okay. You just gotta know sometimes, you know?
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Okay, what's up? Oh, right.
that elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and
How do you-
kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
I forgot how to do the.
Deathless? That sounds
There
like
it
you,
is.
Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Design bids us destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
I think those little spear shield things they got.
Coming from another
Those
elixir.
are cool. I want one. Okay. Everybody just chill out.
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness. Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Entirely. Unusual vessel.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
I want to jump down there, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Let's not.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Nice glasses, Bruce Banner.
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
Earth is jacked up, dog. Hate to say it.
That's the man who sent the distress signal, but he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Destiny 2. Yep. Okay. Explore onwards. Excuse me. I have no idea. I just recently started playing Destiny 2 again because I got all the DLCs after their announcement.
Sorry for all that earlier.
Before that, I hadn't played in like
My
8
introductions
years.
aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around.
Oh shoot, there is a whole civilization here.
Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself.
Oh, no, I've been known to handle a thing or two. Have you heard of the
Few words,
Witness?
I can appreciate that.
What? There's a vent there. And they are very close to the enemies. They don't seem to mind too much. Alright, let's I really want to figure out a way to get into that room. But I'm not seeing it. Yes. Stranglet capsule integrated.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Loda here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop messing with them. What is this? Oh, messages. Enemy! Oh. Dang it, unfamiliar language. Aeonians. Yeah. I'm so confused. What's going on?
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
Sputnik.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The
Why doesn't my character have a voice anymore?
If anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Altar of Relativity. Okay, I managed to go the wrong way. Yo, what is going on? I guess just let them fight. Time lost spirit bloom.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained, thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid. Unless the 9 plan to interfere, they're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No. Do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container.
Definitely said to drink it.
Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the chemical contents need to get poured into the mechanism. All you need to do is drop it in.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm just going. Nope. Not where I wanted to go. I'm kind of hoping that this will lead me to the room with the, you know, with the little fellas. Dang it. Alright, time to drink it. What is this? Meet Dean Rebecca.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use this sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
You guys are a pretty good voice actor. Dean Rebecca. Okay. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall on her tunic. All to her tunic, you can't understand her, but know it is the universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her intonation, you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement. Easy.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionian deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
A deposit? Is this supposed to be invisible? Are you supposed to be invisible? Interesting. Or more. There we go. Nice.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But
I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
Shame. Shame. It's over here. Aww. Users said it to decipher Aeonian text. Terminals like this can be used. Something. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I'm filled with the delight and questions. There's so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. But first, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter? You brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Damn it! I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
You heard the lady. I died. Ooh. Almost died.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
I have suggest. Because, you know, I've been wanting to play this for a while now. I'm on the Edge of Fate DLC. Oh. I don't know.
We gotta find her.
I don't
She
know what my
only
last
just
meal would
found
be.
shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't
Scrambled
remember
eggs.
what it is.
There you go.
I know the 9 will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
A lot of running around. Oh, hey.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian.
You are
like
not
you.
far away from
When I
civilization.
last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance and another shape buried in noise assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter, a tint on knowledge held but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh. Oh, good. Good for you.
Oh,
Can't
good.
say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
There is more.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Oh, jeez. Alright. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words of an Aeonian into your inner voice. Anomaly blessed, I am Rojin, the altar's technician, and the one honored to deliver what help we can. We offer an our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate Strangulate capsules and use the altar's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into the cordon regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. Wow, words. There's a brief pause as the ghost accepts the data transmission. Most gracious anomaly blast transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangulates. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the coordinates by our observation of the strangulate beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. Okay. I know what that means. Alright. So. Reward pass. Bright dust. Chronologs. Okay. So, Emeritus located where? Let's say locate Emeritus in the Aeonian camp to obtain more information about the Strangulate capsule there. Mm-hmm. But how? But where? Okay. Oh, they're just like constantly fighting right there. Into the academy. Hold up. Dang it. Emeritus, talk to me. You are approached by one of the cowled figures. Their fingers reach out and graze your armor with reverence. They speak musically intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in immediate danger, and that your weapons are needed at that wildlife laboratory. The figure's hand touch your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are, of course, circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Okay. Also, I'd rather use the horror story here. Is that a power drill? Some technology never changes, huh? Lots of power drills. At least that vent was like super glowy. You know? That might have been bad if it wasn't. Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, for real? Secrets? Oh, definitely a secret somewhere. Why isn't that working? Okay. Dang it. Unfamiliar language. Okay, definitely got turned around. Nice.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established. Over decades, if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
This doesn't make sense. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna figure this out. Doesn't make sense. Why isn't this working? Yeah, it looks like it should work. Maybe I'm just not supposed to do that yet. That's my assumption. Man thanks the golden ratio for your safe return. Singularity remained stalled and no Aeonian was harmed. Emeritus clasps your hand in thanks. They had something about food. You're sure it's food. The overall tone of the conversation does not seem to be about dinner. Very soon they have forwarded you some location coordinates. They want you to save their agricultural center from an attack.
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely. And defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own sister. How many others are out there?
They said something about okay, so I still gotta do that. Okay, keep going. Keep on, keep it on. What's that all about? Interesting. Some new enemies. I've never seen those before.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Did you just ring?
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Simply can't. I'm having deja vu. Oh. Send it. Who's gonna carry the boats?
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading
Got
as
good news
Vex.
icon?
They're the ones
Nice,
attacking the food
nice.
supply.
I like good news.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart.
Nice.
That's too obvious a coincidence.
That is good news indeed. Oh yeah.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Oh, what am I doing? Aha. Yeah, that'd be cool. Definitely, I don't know, what, you were expecting it like a month or so, right? At least a couple more weeks. Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, that's awesome.
That Vex looks
Oh,
like
okay.
it's protecting
It's only
something.
one day shy. That's not bad.
Guardian,
That's so.
watch out.
It's awesome. And you can play Warframe again. Yeah, pretty damn accurate, yeah. I imagine they finished it like 4 days ago. They're just now shipping it out. Terminal stabilized? Oh. The heck? Oh.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess
Did
it
you
is
assemble your
a
PC
threat.
again? Oh yeah, it's true.
What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Lodi.
Did they confirm whether what happened to it?
Ionian's language.
Because I know you said it was like the PCEI slot or something like
I
that
was made for this.
before.
I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see why not. Help you prevent further damage or damage in the future. If you did know. What they say, an ounce of prevention.
There's the Vex.
Oh. Hey, how's it going, Alex? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. That was the first time I got hit by one of those. How art thou? I know what you're talking about. Hell yeah. Get them soggy socks.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Yeah, that's a pretty good name. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Icon. Yeah, it's definitely something. What am I doing here? This is weird. I don't know what to do. I'm not seeing anything. Ah! What the heck? What the heck? Whatever. Try it again.
There's the Vex. I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Okay, shield's down, I think. Now what? feels bugged. Seems bugged. I don't understand. Uh-oh. I don't think it's bugged. All right. I don't understand. Big tube on the wall. I didn't see anything, like an opening. Yeah, nothing. Maybe just missing something. It's not doing any damage either. I've already reset it, at least like when I died. What happened? Maybe there's like something. There's gotta be something. Is there anything? Maybe I can get the matter spark through there? can't even go in there. Oh. I don't get it. What sucks is I don't know if it's bugged or if I'm just not doing it. Is it bugged or do I not know what to do? I think it's bugged. Okay. I'm trying to reset this again. Yep.
There's the Vex.
Okay.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Where's the shield? It's like, I feel like there's supposed to be some on this side too. Or like, where is this aiming at? It's not aiming at the right thing. There's nothing. Oh! 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 I see it. I understand now. That was kind of difficult. I was not tracking that, that's for sure. Okay, we're good. We're back. got this. We got this now. I get it. And then, yeah. That was weird. Alright, we got this. Was that really necessary?
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck
Yeah, I figured it out.
the Ionians need.
There's like these little holes we can go into as the little matter spark ball. We get past the barrier.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science.
Hard to see.
We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Ulterior observation. Interesting. New gun hype. Nice. All these weapons from this DLC are a lot faster fire rate.
Here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Last Thursday? Did I already use that one?
Can be replaced, but lives
Yeah,
can't.
pulse rifle.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who have been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
For meta for arbitrations is for Limbo's doing the windmill shuffle. I believe it.
Lodi, those Vex, you need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction. She's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Finally, some moments of peace. Thank you for your assistance. Anomaly blessed. The Stranglet capsule was almost certainly near, but before all of this, we built the lock as an altar. A vital ritual has been sealed from us, but is living without our practice truly living? The altar of relativity led to a place where it was easiest to detect the holy anomaly. We would even bring our exile friends with us to worship. Please nominally bless. Pass through this and stabilize our holy site. Check, check. Dean Rebecca? Anomaly blessed. I have an urgent request for you. Exiles have occupied our holy progenitor ship. The energy readings match the hazardous explosive material. The ship's remnants still have fuel cells. If they explode, it could vaporize the settlement. Why is the Archon making things worse? It is an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness. He urges the singularity onwards and lights fires to encourage the flames to rise. We all would prefer not to sublimate. New word. Never heard of that word before. Go now, please.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the, progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Alright. Well, I'm good here. I'm tired. I think it's a good place to stop. We'll finish this up. We'll continue this next time, I should say. I don't know how long the Edge of Fate DLC is, but yeah. GG's, thanks for watching some Destiny 2 Edge of Fate DLC shenanigans. We'll come back to this next time.